but it's lake effect snow bands. And this drive today, because I have been really sick, is I'm on my way home already. And it's, what, 2:20? Usually if I do this doctor's appointment stuff up in Erie County, I don't get home until it's dark, and then it's even worse. But today I'm early. And, you know, I guess I'm lucky right now. I still have a phone with data, and I can listen to videos when I drive, and I learn. And I listened to today an amazing one with a panel with Dr. Hansen and Dr. Carter and others who debated clean energy and laws, regulations, what we have to do. I thought it was great. Then there was another one, by Climate Deception Network. That guy did a wonderful piece with a narration by an Australian fire expert, and it was just fascinating. And I listened, you know, and I know the graphics were great on that one, but I couldn't look until I was sitting in the doctor's office, and I have a miserable cold. But it sure has been a hell of a week, huh? And it's not stopping. And the stress amount, I've noticed, and I don't know if anybody else does it, but I've noticed I've been biting my fingernails or around them more out of nerves from listening to, you know, wondering if we're going to get in a war, because I was goddamn angry. Very, very angry. And I'm still angry because today was a joke. You know, the buffoon of the United States comes out and says, well, last night he says all is well. Today he comes out with this very milquetoast speech, and then the rest of it, he says, you know, he'll leave it to the UN, and he gives some sharp talk about sanctions. But, and you know, as I was listening to other people, it's almost like Iran gave him an out and we gave Iran out. So Iranians can say, oh wow, we got the Americans, and they can't know what's going on anyway because they're so heavily censored. And then we have a president who then was let off the hook because he's such a fucking moron, excuse my language. So be that as it may, that it may not be over, but do we need like another 50-year war? Do we need to keep doing this? I mean, it's been Reagan and Bush, and everybody wants a war, especially the ones that want to get reelected. Even in England, you know, with Margaret Thatcher in the Falklands, and then she gets reelected after she'd been in the tank. I'm telling you, it's just insane. But I want to give you a little quick thing on what's going to happen this week on Friday night. Gosh, I hope I feel better, because this is kicking my ass, and along with my other things that kick my ass. But Jennifer and I are going to do a show
in
on
half of a mile, right turn at the end of the road onto Route 19.
We're going to do oh, this is right where my husband had his motorcycle accident. Holy shit, he went right over the guardrail, right over there. It's always different now. I think he went over the guardrail like right over here. Oof. And it was like horrible. And he was coming the other way, and it's a very windy road. I think he slid on horse shit. But I digress. We're going to do our show on Friday night on Iran, but we're going to do it on the environment in Iran, and there are difficulties in their environment and what kind of terrain and all those things. We're not experts. We're going to learn right along with you, because we would really like to know, and we know that Iranians don't hate us, and we don't hate them unless we are involved in the fear-mongering hate cult,
right turn
which
at the end of
I
the
am
road.
not, and most of us are not. So I've approached a little let up from the lake effect snow, and I hope we see you Friday night on Environmental Coffee House at 9 o'clock. Excuse me. Okay, bye.